What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video your girl is here to bring you another video in my Get Ready With Me series. Today I'm really not going to be overly chatty. I'm really just getting ready with you, showing you guys how I did this eye tutorial. I am featuring only Project Pan eyeshadows, which is why I wanted to do it. I wanted to show you guys some of the different looks that I've been thinking about doing or have actually been doing on the side outside of the looks that you guys see me doing for YouTube. There is another one that I'm really excited to do, but I think I'm going to film that just a day before I do put the makeup on for work, and then I will air it in March. So hopefully this will be a new monthly kind of series in connection to my Project Pans. But that's pretty much all I got for the intro. In case you are interested in seeing how I created this eye look, and if you're interested in the products that are on my face, just check out down below. Everything will be down there. Alrighty guys, I'll see you guys in just a second for the tutorial. Hey guys, so I had put it in my head that every month I was going to do a tutorial with my Project Pan eyeshadow palette so that you guys could see like a general look that I may be interested in doing or something that I have thought about doing. This is not something that I would wear to work just personally, but this is an idea that has kind of morphed into my head, so I figured I would show you guys what I was thinking about doing with some of these palettes. So first I'm going to dive into my Marvelous Mauve palette, and all of my mattes are going to be from this palette. I'm going to start off with the middle one, go to the deep one, and then at the very tail end you'll see me pull up this brush again and it'll be this middle one here. And I am using the Smith 232 brush pretty much for a majority of these shadows. So I'm just gonna take all the creases out of that primer, and I am still using my Project Pan primer. Everything will be listed down below that is on my face in case you are interested. If for whatever reason I don't list something and you're interested of it, just comment down below and I will do my best to respond. So I'm really just fluffing out pretty all in my transition in my crease, that middle shade which is Wishy Washy. Then what I'm gonna do is take a smaller, more precise brush. This happens to be the Royal & Langnickel BOM 47, and I am going to start by really focusing this on my outer V, and then I'm going to just slightly start to deepen up my crease. Okay, so nice and blown out, nothing super stagnant. All of the shades I feel, in my opinion, are very kind of even, and they blend together, very flowy. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is take a flat brush. This time I didn't use one of my go-to, which is of course the W21 from Ecem. This time I actually used one of my Sonia G brushes, and it is the Builder Pro, and I'm going to take that brush and some NYX glitter glue and prepare my lid for this shimmer. Okay, I'm just going to tap this off because I got way too much on my lid and I don't want this to mess up the application of my shimmer. So I'm just going to tap off some of the excess. I'm also going to go ahead and wipe off my brush once again. Just don't want to mess with the application of that shimmer. Then as always, I'm going to go in with that small brush that I put my deepener shade, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that deepener shade on the outer edges of that NYX glitter glue. I also did something new this time, and I actually took the fluffy brush that I had my transition shade and I added that right in front of it too. I don't think ultimately in the finished look you see it, but I just thought it would be interesting to see, and since I try and make my eye looks as symmetric, we're going to do it on that side too. Alrighty, now for my lid shade, I am going to go into the Beauty Wide Seasons palette, and I'm going to use my Project Pan shade there. It's just a really pretty raspberry shade. It does, at least on my eye, in my opinion, it does pull a little bit more red, but I definitely think there is a purpleness to it, but just because the purples in my crease are so much cooler in tone, that's why it's pulling a lot more red. And so just take your time if you're doing a similar look to me. Okay, so that's that. And then I found that just it wasn't giving me what I wanted, so I actually went in with my finger just to apply one layer on top of that. And I feel like now it just looks nice and beautiful, smooth on my lid. It doesn't have kind of weird gaps in between, which I have been finding anytime I really lay down NYX glitter glue. So I really need to look into that, because I feel like it's been giving me a negative opinion about some of these newer shadows that I have been testing out. But yeah, I did just take that same shade and just put a little bit in that front lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take another brush and go into my Project Pan shade in my Lime Crime Venus 2 palette, and that is going to be my inner corner. And this brush, in case you're wondering, is from Real Techniques, and this is, does it say a name? Yeah, it is the Instapop crease brush. I think I got this in a set with actually another brush that I used today, but I can't find it. So I need to put on my liners, and then I need to put on my mascaras, and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished look. So really quickly before I zoom in and like go closer to the camera so you guys can see in person what's going on with this eye look, I did forget the fact that two things. One, mainly my lower lash line, so I want to go through that really quickly with you all. First, for lower lash line, I took the deeper shade and I put that right against my lower lash line with that same brush that I was using previously. Then I took this shade and I blended out my lower lash line. The last thing I did, I think that you guys didn't see, is I took this middle shade, like I said previously at the beginning, I was going to use that, and I just added a hint slightly above, honestly, that transition area, and I just thought that that was bringing in a little bit more warmth to my crease, so it didn't look so drastic being such a cool tone crease and such a warm tone lip. Either way, I'm still enjoying the look. I will probably try doing this again with this actually being my transition shade and then this being the deepener, and seeing if that's warmer, or even honestly with this warmer deeper one that I added, which happened to be a really old KVD shade. I couldn't even tell you what palette it came from. I think that's it. I added my liner, like I said, which is my NYX Tattoo Epic. I think Tattoo is KVD and Epic is NYX, I don't remember. Then I put my LA Girl Ultimate Liner. I've been loving these liners, as I said months ago. Everything else is Project Pan on my base. So yeah, let's go in so you guys can see the look. So yeah, y'all, this is pretty much the finished look. I hope to do at least one Get Ready With Me every month where I'm featuring my Project Pan eyeshadows and maybe even highlighting a new base product if I do bring a new base product in. But that's pretty much it. I think that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is time for your girl to eat some lunch. So I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be Friday. Alrighty guys, bye.